It often then fixes people on, whatever the government does must be awful, says the opposition, and vice versa. Whereas, of course, in the reality of life, it's not always so simple. And I think the debate on the European Union suffers partly from that.
I'm afraid to say that not many people love governments, but we do expect them to deliver.
Certainly one of the things we find here working in the UK, where the understanding of the European institutions is perhaps less mature than in some member states, simply because I think the processes are very different from UK domestic politics. One of the things people do understand and warm to is the notion that we have cultural links, we share fairy stories, we share dance, we share music. If you've ever listened to sort of, Chinese opera, you'll know it's not Western European opera or Eastern European opera. So I think, yes, there's certainly a room for cultural, the expression of cultural identity, yes.
By voting in European Parliament elections, you choose who influences your future and the daily life of close to 500 million fellow Europeans. If you don't bother, somebody else will, and decide who represents you at the only directly elected Pan-European Assembly. Elected MEPs shape the future of Europe for 5 upcoming years.
This is a truly historic occasion.
Et notre travail tend vers une époque de paix, de prospérité, de plénitude.
Es bedeutet viel,
die Form eines echten Zusammenschlusses zu finden.
Democratic institutions on this ancient continent of Europe.
Welcome to the European Parliament's website. The European Parliament votes the laws which affect the lives of all of us, citizens of Europe. Our comprehensive website tells you in 22 languages about the Parliament and what it's doing. Ready to begin? Let's dive right in. Explore the site using the navigation on the top and on the left. The main content area is, guess where? In the middle. Looking for the political groups or the president? There are quick links to these and much else on the right. Maybe you're a journalist or belong to a special interest group or NGO. We've provided a special press area to keep you up to date. This is the place to go for the latest press releases and background information. And for those looking for even more detail on plenary sessions, you'll find absolutely everything here, including debates, minutes, attendance lists, voting results, and much, much, much more. The European Parliament is an open institution. You can easily find out who your representatives are, his or her parliamentary activities and committee memberships. Want to know more about your MEPs? Find out about their political interests and activities. Human rights, global warming, food safety, what is their position on the big issues? Not much time? Find out quickly what's going on in the European Parliament via the headlines section. Think of it as your daily parliamentary newspaper, with short, up-to-date reports on MEPs and their doings. How about more in-depth coverage? Longer articles cover specific topics more thoroughly. RSS feeds keep you updated at a glance. Yes, we have moving pictures too. Watch every move through live video. Broadcasts of the sittings tell you who's speaking and what about, as well as linking to all relevant information, so you can witness the political process in action anytime. Video recordings of earlier sessions are also available in 22 languages. You can download these from the site by speaker and subject. Then you can send them to your friends. So, you want to go and vote. Why is voting so important anyway? What are the issues? One highlight of the website is a full range of information on the upcoming elections. We all want to have our say. Interactive polls and surveys on current topics make sure your voice is heard. For instance, you can comment on the latest debates. Ever wonder how many hours of sunshine there are in June in Stockholm? Country-specific fact sheets give you information at a glance. And in case you want to know which parties make up the Parliament and how many individual members they have, check out this handy tool. Each political group is broken down by country for easy comprehension. And now, with these insights, we'll send you on your way. See you soon.